Welcome to Gamerati News Update on YouTube. It's the 47th week of 2019 and I bring you more and more gothic horrors. Also a game about words, a playtest, and a post-apocalyptic tale. Without further ado, let's check out the gaming news for this week. Modiphius Entertainment have released a new campaign supplement for Legacy Life Among the Ruins RPG. It's called Endgame, Doom and Entropy at the End of All Things. In this 136-page full-color hardback, you'll find all sorts of horrors and torments to plague your game of Legacy Life Among the Ruins, the post-apocalyptic generational storytelling designed by J. Isles. In Endgame, you'll find new rule segments, traitorous characters, nightmares for players to test themselves against, and a doom clock to let GMs unfurl a terrible danger. A couple of essays on Doom and Struggle, Isolation by Kyra Magram, Tragedy by Slade Stoller, Synergy and Creative Playing by Arthur Pinto de Andrade, and Strategy by Norman Rafferty. 7 new families, 6 new character playbooks including the Rule Warrior, 4 new wonders, and a new quick start so you can fight for survival on the hellish planetoid of Todesfall. The supplement is available in print and PDF from Modiphius.net and drive-thrurpg.com. Abomination, the Heir of Frankenstein is available for order from Plaid Hat Games through their website and your friendly local game store. Here's the premise. Paris, 1819. The secret workshops scattered around the city, stacks of bloodless extremities and human organs fuel a nightmarish contest. A creature that should not exist drives a group of amoral scientists to build it an unspeakable companion. And elsewhere, a grizzled old sea captain clutches the grip of his pistol. He has come to honor his promise made to a dying Victor Frankenstein, and he prays for courage. Taking place after the events in Mary Shelley's classic novel Abomination, The Heir of Frankenstein is a game of competitive monster creation for 2 to 4 players. Race to construct a viable living being to satisfy the mad obsession of your benefactor. Research the newest scientific findings, charge your Leyden jars, and scavenge the local cemeteries for the raw materials needed to perfect your craft. Bribe, steal, exhumate, and murder your way to victory, for the creature is always watching and it does not tolerate failure. MSRP is $59.95. Paizo has launched the Advanced Player's Guide playtest for Pathfinder 2nd edition. Players are invited to go to pathfinderplaytest.com, download the free PDF, make one or more of the playtest characters, and put them to the test. This playtest focuses on 4 new classes for the upcoming Advanced Player's Guide. A rulebook full of new character options that is scheduled for release at Gen Con in August 2020. The Investigator is a savvy, street-smart character who takes case to uncover clues and solve mysteries. This class ties to parts of the game that aren't covered in depth in the core rulebook, so the playtest will see if their approach to solving mysteries is satisfying while keeping the rules for the game as a whole flexible. The Oracle commands divine powers by drawing from universal concepts, casting powerful revelation spells that takes a toll on their body and manifest as a double-edged curse. The designers want to make sure the curse effects are fun and engaging without disrupting the balance of the class compared to other characters. For the playtest, they're selected only a subset of mysteries, but there will be more in the final version. The Swashbuckler is the flamboyant daredevil of the battlefield, tumbling through foes and entering a heightened state to deliver devastating finishing blows. Players will be testing a system that encourages them to gain panache, a state of bombastic flair that lets them use more powerful abilities. The playtest version emphasizes new rules specific to the class so that they can playtest those thoroughly, but the final version might pick up some of the fighter's weapons feats suited for dueling. The Witch serves as a mysterious patron entity, casting spells and hexes learned through a powerful familiar. This is the most flexible spellcasting class Paizo has introduced, since it allows you to build your own path by selecting not only feats, but also lessons from your patron. The designers want to make sure those options work well both narratively and mechanically across all 3 of the spellcasting traditions the Witch can gain access to. Once you've had a chance to try the classes, you should submit your feedback to Paizo through one of their channels found at pathfinderplaytest.com until the 2nd of December 2019. Osprey Games is preparing Letterpress, a light card game for 1 to 6 players designed by Robin David. In Letterpress, players compete to craft the most impressive words and become the savviest wordsmith there is. Players attempt to beat their opponents by creating the highest scoring words over a series of rounds, building up to a thrilling finale where the winner takes all. As the game progresses, players will add new letters to their collection, giving them more options as they head towards the final round. Choose wisely, for your opponents will claim any letters you leave behind, and the player who uses their collection to the greatest effect will spell victory. Playable by up to 6 players with solo rules pitting you against the Industrial's rotary printer, you will construct words, complete challenges, and select rewards in this clever game of words. Letterpress is designed to be quick and accessible with a travel-sized box and playtime of about 20 minutes, making it a great complement to any game collection. Letterpress hit shelves February 2020. MSRP will be £15 or $21 US. Out now in PDF from Chaosium, Call of Cthulhu Gateways to Terror, 3 Evenings of Nightmare by Lee Carr, John Hook, and Todd Gardner. This 88-page PDF contains 3 short play scenarios ideal for beginning and experienced players and keepers alike. Originally, all 3 scenarios, the Necropolis, What's in the Cellar, and The Dead Border, were designed as demo games to give a taste of the game's core motives, mystery, investigation, and horror, for those with limited time. Call of Cthulhu Gateways to Terror, 3 Evenings of Nightmare is suitable for use with the Call of Cthulhu starter set or the Keeper rulebook, providing your next steps into the strange and mystifying worlds of Call of Cthulhu. MSRP is $9.99, and the PDF is available both from DriveThruRPG and the Chaosium web store. If you buy the PDF through Chaosium.com, you will later get a discount coupon for the upcoming print version of the book. That is it for this week from our Gamerati news update. You can check out the news as they happen in 1-minute compact versions from Monday to Friday, always released at 8 a.m. Pacific at twitter.com/Gamerati and facebook.com/Gamerati. And don't forget to check out Routinely Itemized, the weekly RPG news summary from our partner Geek Native. There's a link for it down below in the video description. See you next week.